I, Dev Patel from Kaljem, uh, who uses Cisco Meraki products. So we use Meraki, like the different sets of Meraki products. So we're starting with Cisco Meraki firewalls, like as a gateway for our offices. We use Cisco switches. Also, we use Cisco Meraki access points for our wireless network. And for our security, like, the physical security, we use Cisco Meraki cameras as well. Yeah, I mean, I really like the firewalls and the access points, like wireless access points. So from a wireless access point, we recently moved to the new the MR57s. It supports high like multi-gig bandwidth as well as Wi-Fi 6, which helps now user connect wirelessly, regardless of where they sit in the office, and the amount of the experience they get. It doesn't matter wherever they move, is fantastic. So we've moved from previous iteration of Meraki cameras to the new iterations. Sorry, Meraki access points in new iteration like 2 weeks ago, and we've seen a major shift in the user experience. I think for me, the products are doing great. My, I definitely suggest a support, improvement in support process. I mean, so, getting support is great, but when I spoke with a support engineer last week, a couple of weeks ago, uh, the support engineer was basically going through the documents or support documents which are available online, so which I could have gone through as well. So it would have been great if support engineer probably be more human centric rather than just going through the documents which are available in the public. 9. It's definitely a great product for an organization there which has multiple branches at different locations or geolocations, Australia, North America, Europe, Middle Eastern countries, European or South Asian countries. I think this product really suits for those businesses because they can manage the network infrastructure regardless of the location. So I think that's the best, that's definitely the best feature of the products, given that it's a cloud managed product. The least suitable scenario would be probably a small business, because some of the products are like expensive, and when the cost to manage a license would be slightly expensive for small businesses. So definitely that's why if Meraki has an option with cheaper options to support the small businesses, definitely that would help them cover more wide range of customers. I think it has helped me as an individual, ops engineering manager. It helps me to get a visibility on our network infrastructure across our offices in London, San Francisco, or New York, and we can see how the network is performing, and then if there's an issue, we can support those offices from our headquarters in Melbourne. So that definitely has helped me to gain that visibility and support our users remotely. But at the same time, if there's an issue locally, we always have a support at our hand as well, which we can get locally as well, so that we can get someone there and support those products. So definitely that's the best product. That's the best thing out of the product. Yes. Last year, I tried the Meraki sensors into a console, managing the humidity, temperature. Uh, it was a great product, a great experience, a great POC. But the thing is, I think, to me, I think probably there's slightly more room for improvement in that product. But that particular product was very interesting, but did not meet our requirements. So probably didn't fit our what we were looking. Definitely 10. As I said earlier, because it's a cloud managed product, it's easy to deploy regardless of the location. So we can configure everything from the cloud base, and it's just plug and play. And even if someone who was not even so technical, even that person can deploy the system if if they are pre-configured from the Meraki dashboard by an engineer. So definitely it's easy for any scalable and setting up remotely for any person. I mean, I've used a couple of other products like this Meraki competitor called Ubiquiti. I've used their product as well. The biggest difference between Ubiquiti and Meraki is out of box cloud support, whereas Ubiquiti you have to configure it to be cloud managed or cloud support. So it gets slightly tricky to set up the Ubiquiti product against Meraki, which is out of box cloud support. So definitely that there's an upper hand in Meraki's side, like it's easy to set up on cloud. The product, as I said, the hardware, Meraki or hardware has always been great, and same thing with the Meraki line of hardware product as well. And the wireless access points are great. Like they're very stable, they're very sturdy, and can support any number of users. Like depending on how we've selected our hardware. Our firewalls are very scalable. They are super secure, like secure, and help us to configure office security or firewall security remotely from anywhere in the world. So then definitely has helped us, to manage the products remotely. At the same time, we've managed to support small or large branch office regardless, using the market product. Yes, it is slightly expensive compared to the other competitors. Like as I mentioned about Ubiquiti, which is slightly cheaper. Of course, there's a out of box cloud component missing, but at the same time, business who are struggling these days, with the economic struggle, I think definitely the price point, especially licensing model, if slightly cheaper would make better for the struggling business, but otherwise, as a product suite, they're great. Yes, I am. Yeah, they've got very nice features, and like even entry level person can manage that as well. So it's definitely a great product. Yes, it does. But as I said earlier, it still lacks post sales support, post once post shipment support, like from an engineer, where engineers are we need more, as I said, more engineers who are more human centric rather than just going through the by step instruction and give us better support. Yes, yes. So we had a support from one of the Cisco partner, and that definitely has helped us, to get the desired outcome we were looking for. Definitely, yes, I will. I mean, from a networking perspective, of course, there are other products like Netscope, which is secure web gateway, which is really beneficial for the users who work remotely because it gives us that security control we're looking for. Uh, yep, these are some of the network security products we use, but mainly when it comes to the office network infrastructure, it's Meraki.